Okay, I don't even know how to start this, so we're just gonna get into it. I was wearing this outfit. It says, God is busy. Can I help you? And it's the little Satan guy. And I have my hat. Pretty standard, typical stuff for an atheistic satanic reverend who is just going about their daily life. I was in a Dollar General because I wanted more of my queso because it was there and we were going by it. And we get into the Dollar General and the line is pretty long. So my husband and I are standing in line and we're waiting, and even though it kills me every time to stand in line, I do it anyways because, I have my little stick to balance. And what I can describe as an elderly gentleman, he was in the front and I guess something happened. I wasn't quite paying attention. Something happened and he had to come around to the back of the line and, start again. And he's quite frankly bitching and complaining because he has to stand in line. And as he's coming around the corner to come to the back of the line, he looks at me and then he looks at my husband and then he says, while pointing at me, "What is this world come to?" I'm going to admit I was a little gagged. I didn't say anything at first. I was going to do what I normally do and ignore him. Unbeknownst to me, because I have very poor hearing, my husband, who is standing behind me at this point because he had urged me to stand in front of him because, quite frankly, he was being obvious and being rude and making everybody else in the line super uncomfortable. He was going on about how the world is coming to an end and that's why there's civil wars happening. He's just going on and on with this Republican boomer nonsense, like peak MAGA cult member in line. And it was getting so bad that we had one person left in front of us before it was our turn to use the register, and then the person behind us, which was him, could use it next. And he's going, "Oh, thank God we're almost there." And I'm rolling my eyes and I'm biting my tongue because he's just being so fucking rude and obnoxious, and he's carrying on about what this world is coming to while still referring to me as I'm just standing there in line not saying anything. And I turn to look at my husband and he is so angry that he hands me the keys and says, "Go wait in the car." And so I did, and I waited and I waited, and I know when he tells me go wait in the car, it means that. I say he drives, so he comes back into the car and he's like, "Yeah, I just shamed the fuck out of him. All I had to do was just stand there and stare at him and he got the point." And oh my God, when I tell you these people are full on like nuisances to society, they are. If he is allowed to not only conceal carry, which he did, and wearing his crosses and having all the MAGA stuff on his car, I'm allowed to wear my getup because I'm just going to the fucking grocery store. I am so glad I am not a MAGA cult member. I am completely independent and I do my own research on everything. I am not one of those ignorant people, and I can live my days in peace knowing that I am a good man who has compassion for all and doesn't make himself to be obnoxious in public. The moral of the story, keep your opinions to yourself. If you're gonna say something, have the balls to back it up. Don't just stand there and just not say anything after you're confronted. And if you're gonna be a coward, be silent. Hail Satan, hail you.